Alright guys, this is episode 1 of hopefully a bunch of episodes of Giants Talk featuring Ray. That's me, the #1 Giants fan in the entire freaking world out there. No one has loved and hated and loved and hated and loved and hated and loved and hated the San Francisco Giants quite like I have. So right now we have just finished up the first half of the 2014 season, and it has been a roller coaster ride to say the least. Personally, we got the All-Star game coming up. Tim Hudson made it. Props to that guy. Bumgarner made it. Won't be pitching, which is okay, because we know our rotation to be strong at the beginning of the season. And yeah, I'm personally really excited to see what the second half has to bring. Even though we struggled, we are still really close in the division. We are even closer to being at the top of the National League. I think we're only like 2 or 3 games back of the National League, home field throughout, which is pretty crazy considering we've lost like 22 games of the last like 29 games or something like that. But yeah, I don't have my stats all 100% right now. Maybe in episode 2 I'll have like notes and stuff with me. But yeah, pretty much I think the second half of the season the Giants are going to need to make a trade. Now there's a couple options out there. I've heard Ben Zobrist thrown around. I've heard Daniel Murphy from the Mets thrown around. Shout out to my boy Jeremiah Sullivan if we trade for him, Come on, the Mets can hook it up. We hooked up Wheeler. You guys can hook it up a little bit. But, yeah, I want to see the Giants trade for Chase Utley. His wife's from the Bay Area. She's a San Francisco native. He would waive his no-trade clause to come here. And I feel like he would be like that potent bat that could really take us over the top. We got Papelbon coming back, so I don't know if we really necessarily need a bat as much as we need a bullpen arm. So that's why I say just bite the bullet, Sabian, spend the money. Give me Jonathan Papelbon. Half of you will hate me for it. Half of you will love me for the idea. But I just think Sergio Romo is better suited as an 8th inning guy. You go Casilla, Romo, Papelbon. And I don't think anyone can really touch that bullpen. And on top of that, you still got Machi at the little end. You got a couple other guys that are good. I think the most important thing for the Giants in the second half is that they're going to need to do something to put themselves ahead of the Dodgers. The Dodgers have Puig, who's great, but he's got attitude problems. And I think those are going to end up catching up to him in the end. I really like the Dodgers' rotation. I mean, that's the part that kills me. Their bullpen is a little shaky. I think it's going to come down to the last week of the season, guys. I think it literally is going to come down to like one of those last weekends. We've got a bunch of games within California that last week, and we're going to need Giants fans to go on the road. So I got a deal for you guys. I'm going to close episode 1 with this. If I can get 5,000 viewers before the end of the season, 5,000 Giants fans who are like, yeah, we support Ray, the #1 Giants fan, I will travel the entire month of September. I will take off of work, use my own money, and I will travel with the Giants in September as we win another World Series, hopefully. So this is Ray, the #1 Giants fan, saying episode 1 out. Congratulations to the All-Stars, Hunter Pence, Tim Hudson, Madison Bumgarner, and the second half of the season, the Giants are coming for it. A's fans, you can talk all the smack you want. I respect it. But just know this. We're not going to see you again until the World Series if we get that far, if you get that far. So you can win 105, 110 games. It's all good by me because right now I'm just focused on the Giants and they're winning, all right? This is Ray, the #1 Giants fan, out with episode 1.